I definitely have the wheel brakes on. Wheel brakes. Oh, yep, they were on. They were on. They were on. Okay, we're Tokyo drifting with a jet now. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stormtrail and today we are doing another top 5 creations episode. You guys are really liking this series and I'm really liking making it. So we're going to do episode 3. So in today's episode we are checking out 3 sea-based vehicles. One of them are very special, and then we're checking out 2 air vehicles. So as for the very first one that we are going to be looking at today, it is the GB50 Martin 40 Sport. I believe that's what it is. I believe it's the 40 Sport. It may be the 50 Sport. I'm not 100% sure. But this is a super small yacht. It looks absolutely amazing. All the detail put into the sides, the windows, the lights in the front, the winch, and especially a really good use of the ropes up in the front. And then you have the perfect windows. Everything in this boat just looks good. So let's go ahead and hop in. There we go. Crouch, get down in here. Alright, let's open up this door here. Okay, I believe we go down here. So we don't need the auxiliary breaker yet. Interior lights, all these lights, turn those on. Come over here. Alright, spotlight, nav light, instruments, backlights. Alright, this is looking pretty cool. So what I have on the basis of this boat is a jet powered boat with the use of water jets. So let's go ahead and give it around 45% fuel. Ignite it. Alright, we're starting up. Should get going anytime soon. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna go a little slow. We don't want to go flying yet because this thing can go, I believe, up to 130 knots. So it is super fast. So let's go ahead and tell this thing to get going out to the open ocean. Get a bit more throttle, say 60. And then let's go ahead and get a little look at what we got. Now, this is pretty loud, so I think I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Alright, I have turned down the sound of the jet engines. So it looks like, first off here, amazing design with the paintable signs. This is a great design here with the kitchen appliances. Amazing. Then you got your sink here. It's a very stable boat, by the way. And let's see, spout 1 through 4. Alright, turn the oven on even though we're not cooking anything. Yeah, let's just turn that all off. All off, there we go. And we got a nice table here with a nice use of microcontrollers to make what looks like a sofa. Now, okay, that is really smart. Got cups, and they look like, well, that's a perfect use of spotlights. They look exactly like cups. A+ for design here. Now let's go down here. Let's see, we have bathroom, it seems. Lights. You can lock the door. Oh, I just locked myself in here. Let's open that back up. I don't think this does anything. Nice use of an electric motor to make it look like toilet paper. That's great. Alright, let's go in here. Lights. Turn those lights on. Alright. Got a bed in here to sleep on. This is all around a pretty good vehicle. Nice logo here. Some speakers. And then you got a TV that you can tune into any channel frequency that you want. So if you're playing on multiplayer and someone's hosting like a radio show channel, you can simply just tune into that channel on your boat, no matter what. So I think that's about it for the first design. I believe there is one more thing outside. Let's go ahead and go outside here a second. So yeah, we have a starboard engine compartment. Got all your gearboxes in here. You know, simple stuff. Pretty cool addition. Then you got some diving equipment over here. And then you have a grill. Or a barbecue. Now that's pretty good. I like that a lot. Okay, all around really good design, super fast, a little loud, but you know, you're going fast. So let's go ahead and max this thing out real quick. See just how fast. Let's see, we should get up to 130 here. 124, 26, 130, yep. Alright, there you have it. That's how fast this thing goes in the waves. Now, I have done some tests. This thing does not function very well when there are major waves. In fact, it really doesn't. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's go ahead and max out the wind. As you can see, it kind of looks fine, but after just a little bit, it starts getting a little choppy, and then it does flips, and then yeah. So this thing does not like waves, so be careful with your yacht whenever you're out in the wavy places. You don't want this to happen. So let's go ahead and get on to the next one. I rate this one a 9 out of 10. This is a great boat. Alright, for the next boat, we have the Sea Boss Systems Mako Mark 1 Powerboat Challenger Edition. This boat is like, it's a really sleek looking boat. It's one of those boats that once you look at it, you think this one's gonna go fast, and you can tell it's gonna go fast. We got 4 engines here. This thing should rock it. As you can see, there are also actual 4 engines inside here. So let's go ahead and hop on board, and there we go. Alright, so let's open up the engine bays here. Now, the way the engines are done, you think, wait a minute, what kind of engine is this? But it's actually just 2 medium engines placed where they are connected to each other, which really makes it have a very good design in here. Now, I would like to see modular engines. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been talking about modular engines in the Discord and a lot of other places, and I really agree. Modular engines would be something amazing because you could tune engines to your own performance, how you want them to be, instead of simple engines. But I would like to keep the simple engines in here for people who don't quite understand modular and they just like to keep it simple. So aside from that rant, I just wanted to say something about modular engines. I think they're awesome, and I think we should continue on asking the devs for those. The devs are interested in modular engines from what I've seen, but I'm just not sure how it's going to be implemented, but we'll just have to see somewhere down later on the road. So with the Sea Boss here, I love that name, Sea Boss, we are going to go over here. We should just have to click this over. Yep, simple as that. And then using our arrow keys, we control the throttle. Now the throttle comes up on this little heads-up display right here. We're at 60% throttle, 70%, 80, 90, 100%. We are at max throttle here. Alright, now this thing absolutely goes, and okay, I don't know if you guys just noticed that, but one of the cooler things about this is its power band. Now watch this. Now I'm gonna max it out and watch the RPMs. You're gonna see we're slowly going up, slowly, and then they start ramping up. Look at that power band. And then we start flying, and then we get a little tippy, but that power band is absolutely insane. It just starts roaring once it gets to a certain RPM, which is what makes this boat special, I think. Alright, so this one is a little unstable, but it's still an awesome performing boat, and for Mark 1, this is absolutely amazing. This is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, I believe I can, let's see, what's that? Whoa, okay, let's go low throttle, 25% here. We do have sticky turning, so let's get that turned right. Alright, so we do have a storage compartment here which opens up to show a sweet little place where you can put clothes or any type of outfit, which is really cool. I like that addition. And then you have all your spotlights, all your radio stuff all over here. And you can also raise the elevation of the chair depending on how you like sitting. So if you want to sit up high, you can. So we can sit up higher or we can sit down lower. So that's one of the features on this boat that I also like. So let's go ahead and open up this door. I'm really proud of these doors that don't need electricity to open. I think that's a really good idea. Good job, devs. And first off, you can see we have a little porthole looking straight down into the darkness of the ocean, if you wanted to do that. And then we have all of our systems. We got all of our electrical power systems and everything we need to know there. Here we have two things of diving equipment, so if you do need to escape, you can. And as for up here, we have radios, so if you need to radio anyone. We have temperature in here. We can press the heat button and that should raise the temperature. We have the I believe this is the bathroom here. We have a mirror here. It's not a functioning mirror, but it still looks like a mirror. And then we have our bed, just a simple little bed. We got thermal clothing and another empty slot. So there are the cabin lights, and this thing has pumps for everything. We have emergency beacons, flares, and all the above. Alright, so we have the bilge pump here. Let's go up here. We have some solar sails. I can see that they don't want to run out of power. Lights external. That's pretty cool. A little laggy, but that is still pretty cool down there. And then cabin hatch lock. Oh yeah, I forgot you can lock those. Alright, so that is the Mako. That is the main thing of the Mako. We can enable and disable our HUD. Silence our alerts. So it will alert us if we are sinking. And we can turn on all of the lights we need. So let's go ahead and test this thing in some wind and in the dark. So already this thing looks pretty sweet in the dark because of all the lights on it. So let's go ahead and get going here. We're not out as deep as we did the GBO50, but this one still seems to handle it pretty well. It likes to hop a lot. Oh, don't tip. It does seem to have some form of correcting when it comes to tipping, but as for now, this is the Sea Boss. On to the next one. Now, for the final boat of this episode, we have the Huang Industries 027 Crawler EMV, which is, I believe, multi-purpose vessel. I'm not sure what the E stands for, but this is probably one of the craziest boats I have ever seen on the workshop, and I'm about to show you guys why this is number one on my list for the boats of today. So let's go ahead and turn all of our lights on. We got a radio channel. Okay, let's go ahead and, okay, no need for more than 50%, so we'll just set it to 52%. Crawler mode. It's about to show you guys what that actually does. Let's turn the engine on here. I turned it off. Okay, keep it on. There we go. It's a pretty fast boat. It's a simple boat as well, so it really does just go fast. I am going to max it out for this purpose, just to get to that island really quick, so I can show you guys just how fast this thing goes. 70 knots. It really does go super fast when it's at max throttle, but I don't recommend going that fast for so long. Okay, we're coming up on the island here. Let's go ahead and slow ourselves way down. We need to be around 15 knots. Alright, we are at 15, 13, 12 knots coming up on this little island. And watch this. This boat has legs that crawls. if that's not the craziest thing you have ever seen. And you can turn, you can walk, you can do everything. It doesn't really do well at climbing, but I will show you guys once we're back over there just how well it does with walking. How it can just walk straight back into the water. Doesn't even matter where you're at. You can just and then it goes right back in. It's literally a transformer on water. It is amazing. I mean, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never even seen something like this in Stormworks, so it's blowing my mind how this person has built this so well. So I'm gonna slow down, and look at that. It comes right up on the shore, and it uses magulls. It's really loud, so it's pretty loud, but you can forgive it because of how cool this is. You can literally walk around in a boat. And another thing is, while we're walking around here, we have a cycle mode where we can actually go through. You see night vision, and then you see distance and slope. Now this is pretty amazing. So what the author has gone and done here is he's made a laser disc sight so it can detect the slope and the height of the bay that you're about to walk on. But because we're not on one, it can't sense anything. But that is probably one of the coolest things I have ever seen. We can go ahead and change that, and it'll go ahead and fold back up. Alright, let's go ahead and start walking around here again. Okay. Pretty simple. Well, no, this is pretty advanced. I mean, it would take me forever just to build something this cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go straight back into the water. Whoop! And then it just starts going. It's literally amazing how well this is. Oh, there's a pallet in the water. It's amazing how well this is made. And you've got your water cannon, wherever that's at. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That just came out of the middle of nowhere. Look at that. Look how cool that is. I didn't think you could do that. That's actually amazing. And then fire the water cannon. Will it fire? Does it want to fire? Maybe, let's see. Maybe it's not working. I'm not sure. I can turn the water cannon up and down. Okay, that is amazing. That is really cool how they've done this. Alright, I give this one a 10 out of 10. This one is amazing. I've never seen anything like this in Stormworks. It's really cool. And then you got your little medical bay down here. Simple and easy little compartment here. A pump, toilet. You always need one of those. What? I have never heard that sound before. I wonder what it comes from. Okay, you got your medical bed. Oh, well, before we hit this, let's go ahead and head on to the air vehicles for this episode. But this is probably, oh, hey, we landed. And now the boat's trying to walk. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go on to the air vehicles. This is an amazing creation. Please go check it out. I will leave a link to this as well as all the other vehicles I've showcased in today's episode. I just want to thank you all who are watching this far. It really means a lot. Let's go ahead and head on to the air vehicles. See you there. Alright, for our fourth creation and our first air creation. Today we have the Fruit Fly Micro Helicopter. Now when you say micro, this is really micro. This is super small. Now, I have tested this thing and it flies extremely well, so let's go straight into this little pilot seat here. Let's give it some, okay, engine. Actually, we need to turn the battery on. Engine on. Starts up right away. Let's give it some gas, maximize it out. We fly with the arrow keys to go up and W to go forward, and A and D to roll, with the side arrow keys for our yaw. Now this, it flies super well. For this such small of a little helicopter with all the design it's got, it flies incredibly well. Look at this. It's absolutely amazing. It does not have a fuel that I can see. So the only thing I'd be worried about would be falling out of the sky randomly for running out of fuel. But other than that, this thing is very well maintained. It flies really well, super stable, probably doesn't float, so well, actually let's test that. But it does have some seats on the side for if you want to bring your friends along. And let's go ahead and just land this in the water and see what happens. This is gonna be fine. Okay, landing it in the water, and okay, we immediately sink. Figured we'd float or something, but no, we immediately sank. Okay, can you recover? Can you possibly recover? Nope. That's it. If you go down in the water, that's it. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's just gonna sink. For today's final creation, we have the Cree Super Etendard Dard. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure how you say it, but this jet is smooth. It's got missiles, it's got marines on there, and it's got perfect wedges all the way around with a nice jet intake here. So enough rambling on around how good this thing looks. Let's just go ahead and get into the seat. Can I actually get into the seat from under here? No, I cannot. Come on, come on, come on. I can't get into it. Oh, there's a handle. And will I get in there? Oh, I can actually just, how about I just lift myself in there? Nice. Alright. Okay, this is compact. Alright, throttle, master alarm, smart toggle, canopy, arrestor hook, main power bus. Turn that on. Alright, I finally got it to power up. Apparently you're not supposed to flick all these switches first. So let's go ahead and turn on HUD power, radar power, nose wheel steering, wheel brakes. We don't really need that on. Let's turn the lights on, heater on, master arm, and control illuminate. Alright, let's go ahead and close our canopy here. Should start getting, let's give it some throttle here. Alright, we're starting to move. Alright, yeah, I can steer it. Okay. Let's give it some, whoa, okay, we're going now. I think I have the wheel brakes on. I definitely have the wheel brakes on. Wheel brakes, oh, yep, they were on. They were on. They were on. Okay, we're Tokyo drifting with a jet now. Alright, straight ahead, straight ahead, straight ahead. Lift up. Lift up. Oh! Come on. Lift. Lift. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not crash it this time. Alright. Wheel brakes off. Nose wheel steering. Full flaps. On. Okay, I should have, okay, this time I actually have control over the flaps. Let's turn everything on. Okay, I have full control here. Let's give it some throttle. Turn it, tell it to turn, not too much, not too much. And full throttle. Take off. Oh! Whoa, okay, this thing is fast. Nope. Stabilize. Woo! Man, I am not a good flyer. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. That was insane. Alright, well now it's flying really well. Look how fast we're going. Probably should not be at full throttle because we may blow it up. So let's not go full throttle. Whoa, okay. Okay, I did not think that the roll stabilization was going to let us go down that far. Looks like we got a landing strip over there. Okay, looks like we are approaching. Let's see, what is this? I can't tell what it is. I believe it's terminal spy cakes over here. I believe it is. Yep, terminal spy cakes. Alright. Well, it's pretty simple. It's got all your fuel, all your power, your radar. You can change your radar if you want to. And there's I believe, let's see here. Yep, this is the Isle of Donk. Alright. Well, guys, here we go. We're about to fire the guns. Guns. We're gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, go. What is that? Is it just a laser? It's just a laser. Did these missiles even do anything? Did they do anything? I love that. It's just a laser. It's just a laser with the light in the very back here. All right, that's really good. Okay, that got me a little bit. Okay. I don't think those missiles are actually I don't think we can actually fire those. But actually they kind of look like we can fire them, although I'm not sure how to fire them. Let me see if I can fire those. Alright, I just checked out the Steam Workshop page and I don't see anywhere where it talks about missiles. I kind of glanced over it. I don't know if I missed anything. Author, if I did miss anything, make sure you reach out to me and tell me if these missiles actually do something, and I'll say something. But until then, we just got these little guns here, which is pretty cool. So I like that. I really do like that. I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends if you enjoyed it and you really thought these guns were funny. But thank you guys so much for watching to this end part. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, God bless you.